Good afternoon, everyone. This is Coach Matt on a Wednesday. I got many options for you today, so let's just start with the warm-up. It's going to be 3 rounds through 10 calories, your choice, row, bike, or ski. We're going to be doing cleans and front squats today, so we're going to warm up the front rack position. So take about 30 seconds, just pushing those elbows away from the body, working on that stretch position and getting comfortable with that bar underneath your chin. Then we're going to do 20 seconds total of a left and right door frame stretch. So that would be like, pretend this is a door frame, and I'm putting my elbow at about my shoulder height. My forearm is resting against the rig, and I'm twisting away, trying to stretch out my pecs, right, and my shoulder, and do that on both sides, all right? Last one is a scorpion stretch. This has a little bit of that as well in it. We're just twisting around, trying to get that heel as close to your hand as you can get it. We'll get 3 rounds through that short little circuit, and then we'll do some clean warm-ups. And here's where it can diverge depending on what you want to do today. So there is an 18-minute EMOM that's programmed, or you can work on a rotating basis, right? You could do a EMOM for 8 minutes of all, for 6 minutes of all just cleans, and then EMOM for 6 minutes of 90-degree flutter kicks, and then you can do an EMOM of the wall ball shots. So your choice if you want to rotate them through, or if you want to do them all clumped together so you can practice those positions, okay? Next, after that is going to be some extra credit work, and I'll go over that in just a minute, okay? So the first one is hang squat cleans. So it's 5 reps. So the hang squat clean means we pick it up from the ground 1 time, reset down to the top of the knees, and then perform our squat clean and stand tall. Don't set the bar down, just repeat that motion, squat clean, squat clean, squat clean. 115 and 80 are the prescribed weights, but think of this as like a skill-based weight as opposed to a max load-based weight. All right, the next one is 90-degree flutter kicks. All right, so I can put my hands underneath my hips, and then I'm just going 90 degrees between my legs is the goal. All right, that's 20, 20, 20, all right? And then the last one is wall ball shots, all right? So full depth squat followed by a stand and throw to the target for 12 reps. So think about this, like if I just want the conditioning out of this and I'm not looking at like taking the cleans super seriously, just rotate A, B, C, 6 times. Is that right? Yes, 6 times through. If you're like, no, I really feel like working on my cleans today, then do all 6 sets of the cleans first, and then do the other ones as kind of like clean up, right? Where I'm just like rounding myself out by doing some core, doing some squatting and throwing. Today is our squat day, but we're on the deload cycle for squats. So I don't want to go too crazy heavy, but it would be good to get some volume on that, all right? After you finish that, there's some leg-based extra credit if you would like to do it. So bar goes to the rack, and these should all be, again, relative moderate loading, right? So not a lot of rest. Keep your heart rate up and keep your body moving. If you load it up a lot and you take too much rest, there's definitely no way you can get it all done, right? So just think a loading and a rep scheme that allows you to get everything done, okay? So first is front squat. So this is a fingertip grip on the bar. I'll walk myself through, elbows high, and now this is the couch position for my clean, and we're just performing squats from that position. When I finish all 3 sets of my squats, then with the same weight, I'm gonna do some lunges, some back rack lunges. You can step backwards or forwards. I prefer stepping backwards. That's just a personal preference. And then back to the rack. Again, shouldn't need too terrible much rest with this. And then the last one is a hamstring curl, right? So now I've got the band around the rig. To tune this up or down is totally about band selection and about distance selection. How far away from the rig I go will change how this feels and how hard it is, right? But I'm just extending my legs and then curling my heels towards my butt for 3 sets of 12, okay? And those are our exercises for the day. If you have any questions, let us know.